some of the comments, a lot of people seem to be disappointed. When you guys came together, there seems to be some kind of joy in the minds of a whole lot of people, thinking if these guys can come together, maybe they can come and fight as a bloc against the traditional political parties on the ground.
No, Sheon, it doesn't mean that we still cannot fight. It doesn't mean that we still cannot come together. In fact, after that decision, some of the prime movers of the project, you know, they had called me to say, okay, whereas you were not there and all of that, we can still do this thing, even if we made mistakes. Even though I would say that the mistakes was unnecessary. For example, I mean, some of us felt you were stampeding us into a certain thing which we felt that shouldn't be the case. But however, it needs to be said also that the Nigerians that we're talking about, especially the Nigerian young people, they need to understand that what is on ground now will be a lot more than Twitter comments or Facebook comments and, you know, just generally getting involved. We need to put in a lot more effort in this project than just expecting that, look, part of the problem was the Nigerian populace, especially the young people in Nigeria, were demanding for results immediately. They were, where is it? You guys should go and meet now. Who's the person? We want to know. Give us one person. And you know, if you probably did a big data search on the internet, you probably have seen that comment maybe more than 100 million times. Give us one person. And perhaps that was what was driving the guys who were pushing this agenda to quickly go and decide on one person very quickly. We didn't need to give one person immediately. Let me say that the most important thing would be that we needed to be dumping our best ideas in the space. And we needed to be debating, because look, it's not a Big Brother contest. It's not a reality show or some entertainment thing. It was the young people of this country and the people of Nigeria also have been asking us, what do you guys have to offer? And you know, come and show us the debate.
Do you think there needs to be a coalition of the alternatives or the third first?
Oh, absolutely. I believe there should be. You understand? But the process has to be strategic. If you're not, look, if you're in politics in the first place, if you're not a strategic person, you are lost. You don't have a business in politics. It has to be a strategy. You have to say, you don't rush into it.
Your party, for example, you don't rush into it. The coalition, the COP.
Again,
your party wasn't
just before this show, I was watching channels and I heard some of what the chairman of ADP was saying about the COP. You understand? So you have to go there with your eyes clearly open. The CUPP, my party was not going to be part of it. I mean, I threw it open. They invited us. They invited through me as the chairman of the party. Of course, the way we do things in our party, NRP, we're very plain, we're very open. So I took it back to our ESCO and said, oh, this CU people is inviting us. PDP, the moment they heard that PDP was there, they said, no, we don't want to have. And that's the complaint that the chairman of ADP was giving today. You understand? So we're still hoping for a coalition of maybe younger parties who are thinking alike and similar ideologies.
Since your strategies, and I will ask you pointedly, there is the APC and there is the PDP. For now, these are the two parties that hold Nigeria's political structure
illegally speaking.
What do you mean by illegal?
Illegally. As a matter of fact, you know, I've been telling you, you know, that my party, the ANRP, we started a legal process, a court case, that will lead to the deregistration of these two criminal enterprises, SPVs, special purpose vehicles, for the illegal access to the wealth of Nigeria. Because the way they have played their politics over time and the confessions of some of their top people, including people like the former Deputy Senate President, Ibrahim Mantu, they have confessed on TV, on live TV, including channels, how they have been stealing the wealth of this country and using it to power their party. In 1984, Buhari jailed, the General Buhari then, jailed people like Bisi Onabanjo, like Apa Aku, like Ambrose Ali, for one single reason. He said they were using their state funds, which is the taxpayers' money, mind you, to sponsor their party. In 2018, it seems that it doesn't matter. So we're saying that they should take their license. We're suing all of them, and the process is on right now. Apart from that, the Section 124, Section 130 of the electoral law, okay, has been breached consistently and perennially, okay, by using money to bribe voters, whether before, during, or after every vote. And we're saying that, look, so people should not rest on their hands. By the time we torpedo these two parties, people will know that they need to go and think and look for new parties.
But reality stares in the face, Mr. Fasua. The reality is that these parties, before you can defeat them, you need to have a watertight strategy.
Absolutely.
In 2019, if, for example, the kind of, just a moment, the candidate or the aspirant that we're seeing in the PDP, a host of them, and the possible candidate of the APC. Do you think you people, the alternatives, the new political parties, have such a formidable candidate or aspirants or candidates that can fight these guys at the 2019 polls?
Well, I believe so. You know, Sheon, when you want to win a race, the first thing is you step out. Strategically, we're talking strategy here. So the first thing is, if you want to win a race, you have to step out on the mark, all right? If you can't, nobody will come and give you the glory or the trophy in your house. No, it won't happen. So you step out and say, you can do this. And you know what? 2019 is going to be a different kind of, it's going to be a very queer kind of year. There are some things that are called unknown unknowns. Some unknown unknowns will happen, and some of those people who think they are standing are going to be torpedoed.
This is not the first time we are seeing the new political parties, new people in politics, people from the outside coming into the presidential race. In 2019, as we close, do you think that the race will be the same or the same?
This is the first time someone is telling you that they are suing for these two parties to be deregistered and delicensed for being criminal enterprises. This is the first time. ANRP is a kind of party that we do things, we're pioneers. Actually, when we started our registration in 2016, they didn't give us a chance, including INEC. They didn't give us a chance, but we stuck in it. It took us 1 year to get it. But we are pioneers in that regard. No Nigerian youth was even thinking about getting involved at that time. So, look, don't rest on your hours, and they too shouldn't rest on their hours, because we have come. And we're actually coming to get them. And by 2019 and going forward, Nigeria will never remain the same again. Positively.
Mr. Tokwe, at some point we will still bring you again. Either to talk strategy or to talk about your ambition or your political party and the 2019 race. Thank you so much, Mr. Fasua, National Chairman of the ANRP and also a presidential aspirant. Up next on the program, President Buhari says that he is not afraid of free and fair elections, promising credible polls in 2019. We will be dissecting these and many more after this break, everyone. Join us again.